Maro the mole lived deep underground, where it was always dark. He loved to dig, but more than that, he loved to dream of the sun. What wonders lie above, he often pondered. One day, while digging deeper than ever before, Maro's shovel struck something hard. It wasn't a rock or a root, but something warm and glowing. He discovered a second sun underground. "Hello?" Maro squeaked, adjusting his spectacles. The glowing orb shimmered, and a tiny voice replied, "Greetings. I am Sunny, the Sunken Sunday. I lost my way." Maro, always eager to help, offered Sunny a warm smile. "I'll help you find your way back," he declared. "But how did you get down here?" Sunny sighed. "A strong wind blew me off course, and I tumbled down a deep crack in the earth." She looked quite sad, her light dimming slightly. Maro patted Sunny gently with his paw. "Don't worry," he said. "I know every tunnel and path under this land. Well, find a way up." And so, their adventure began. Maro led the way, his little nose twitching as he navigated the dark tunnels. Sunny's light lit their path. They passed by sleeping earthworms, scurrying beetles, and glittering crystals. Maro carefully noted each landmark in his journal. "This way," Maro announced, pointing with his quill. "I remember a hidden passage that leads upwards, though it's been long forgotten." The passage was narrow and dusty, filled with cobwebs and forgotten treasures. But Maro and Sunny pressed on, determined to reach the surface. At last, they reached the end of the passage. Maro pushed aside the last of the dirt, and a rush of fresh air filled his lungs. They emerged into a beautiful meadow, filled with colorful flowers and buzzing bees. Sunny gasped with joy, her light growing brighter. But something was wrong. The sky was already blue, and the real sun was shining brightly. Where could Sunny go? Sunny began to fade, her light flickering. "I don't belong here," she whispered sadly. "There's only room for one sun." Maro thought quickly. "Wait," he exclaimed. "I know just the place for you." He led Sunny back towards the tunnel. Deep in the earth, Maro found a large, empty cavern. "Here," he said. "This is your place. You can shine and warm the earth below." Sunny beamed, her light filling the cavern with warmth and golden light. She was no longer lost, but had found her purpose. From that day on, the underground was no longer cold and dark. Sunny's light nurtured the roots of plants and warmed the hearts of the creatures below. Maro often visited Sunny, sharing stories and laughter. He had found a friend and brought light to the darkest corners of the world. And so, Maro learned that treasure lies where no one looks, and even the smallest of us can bring light to the world.